it can't be there. Like if that
Balance
space
make you
that bro
stay
hits.
happy.
It be stuff going on the. And we are live. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, good people? Welcome to Doing Reviewing, your boy Vic XL. My partner in crime, my brother of another mother, my comrade, my round, my shooter. I can't think of enough names. Captain Kirk, what up, man?
What up, homie? How are you?
I am maintaining. I think it's funny. You know what's funny because I work so much. It be stuff going on the internet. And then when I say it, I don't realize I stepped on a booby trap based off
Mm,
the question I asked you off air about the
mm,
tornadoes. I didn't realize
mm.
I didn't realize. Sometimes I'm like, I'm being
No, it ain't a boot. Hey, that's to me. That's the funny side of this. Check the weather, baby. I got Weather Check 20 at
weather.
Valid GG to get 20% off and an extra day off of work, bro. Why not? You know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
Fuck
hold on. If
yeah.
I use your promo code, I get an extra day off work. If I use your promo
Yeah,
How does
code,
bro.
that
That's
work?
yes, dog.
Ah,
Yes.
shout out Valid.
Yeah.
hey
Just
man,
ask
Balance
Space
make
Dad,
you
bro.
stay
Hit
happy.
Space Dad up and ask him. He's got you.
Space
He'll
Dad.
man,
write you a note. He'll write you a note, Vic.
he didn't give me permission to have a day off. Your promo code is better than my promo code. But hey, guess what?
Yeah.
If y'all
Yeah.
want to get 20% off and a thumbs up and an attaboy, use Big XL20 over at validgg.com. I can't give you a day off, but you know what? I'll give you some crunched up Doritos in a Ziploc bag.
Fuck yeah.
That's
All right,
great.
man. We
I'll
got
take that, bro. I'm using your code right now. Actually, hold on.
do that, do that. All right, y'all know how we do it on Doing Reviewing. We always want to get some guest reviewers in the building. First, we got my man, legendary. My guy said I was the first guy to interview him, and that makes me feel amazing to know that I was the first. I broke his cherry. My guy Bloodhound, what up, man?
No Diddy. No
No
Diddy.
Diddy, no Diddy.
Vic with all these
No
Hey,
Diddy.
he was worried about saying, man, come, Vic.
hard
I'd
pause,
rather
Vic.
promote an accolade than fucking. Gee, we were talking about drinks,
No
cool,
Diddy.
like fucking Kool Aid or something, or like cherry Kool Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, anyway, Bloodhound.
Bloodhound. Yes, sir.
But I'm here, dog. I'm here, man. I couldn't miss it for nothing. It was such a honor for Vic to be like, man, come back on the show. Old Skeet, shout out Old Skeet. He speaks very highly of Vic. Shout out BDK, Billy the Kid. He speaks very highly of Vic. And so Tone the Bone, and so it's just a privilege to be here.
Appreciate
Bro,
it.
you know, Vic had a bald head the other day on one of his reels. And look at his hair now. I see, bro. He's like fucking David Blaine.
Listen, man. Listen. I have all kind of recycled pit. The reel I'm putting up tomorrow, the head will be bald.
Bro, I'm like, how did this man lose his hair like that? Did he cut them all off? And now they're back. I was confused. It's like a fucking Mandela effect. You know what I'm saying? Vic,
Hey, man, it's magic grow. It's magic grow.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Last but not least, my guy, this is my brother, man. I just adopted this guy this week. I just adopted him this week. The paper should be in the mail. My guy Hutch, out the woods, ENT, that cracker.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir. You better be coming for more than Doritos, though, if I'm moving in, bro. Come on now. I don't want no crunched up Doritos.
Did I use the A or did I use the hard ER?
You better watch out hard R when you say cracker for sure. Huh? You got to use that A.
I was
All right,
waiting on
real quick, let's get to the chat. Mr. James, what it do? Dag Burn, ow, ow, ow. Coco, what up?
Fuck
260
caught
Ty,
me off
what up?
guard.
What else we got? Hey, hold on. We got to start the show off. You know the first song we got to play is my guy, Space Dad, Larry Del Reed, Larry Burr. We got to
Let's
start
get
off
it.
with that.
Like
Also,
Gucci.
if you're not using the hashtag, I'm gonna drop the hashtag right now. Chop
Oh, what? Yeah. Tell him.
on the charts. Hashtag chop on the charts. What up, Jabs? Got Jabs in the
Fill it
building.
up, fill it up.
Daniel in the building. Tittison in the building. Who else have I missed?
Hey,
Crystal.
Vic, did you hear about Bloodhound losing 1,000 views? Is that what it was? Bloodhound, 1,000 views you lost?
Yeah, and look, let me say this. If there's anybody with Bloodhound Nation in the chat, could y'all screen record this? I forgot to, and I want to capture this moment.
Well, did Vic even
I
hear
can
about
send
it?
it to
'Cause I
you.
just was curious if you heard about it.
I don't, yeah. Real quick, because I love that Larry Bird song. Real quick, Welcome to My Addiction got 15,000 views in 7 days. YouTube took 2,000 away. And then last night we gained back 3,000. So I don't know if somebody's buying bots or what, but it's been completely organic, and Bloodhound Nation can vouch for that. I don't do the bot thing, so it's pretty
Well,
crazy.
yeah. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just curious.
Yeah.
But speaking of that record, Kurt, you did an amazing reaction to that record last week.
Bro, I like anything that look. I'll say this. If I'm looking for addiction songs, that's a dope track. I can't relate to some of the stuff like the technique that was used to get the high, but I can relate to the feeling of being completely down and out with your life and done with that shit. You know what I mean? I know I've been in recovery. So somebody that's walked the line of recovery and walked the line of almost, there's no good end of with drug use, bro. With addiction, there's not like you never find people that don't either get clean, die, or go to prison. Like that's it. It's the
Right.
three options.
Yep.
There's no, oh, this guy was successful at being a complete junkie. It's not
Right.
reality. Maybe
Yep.
for a very small fraction of the time, but you spend more time falling on your face than you do being successful. So
Yeah.
I could definitely relate to that track.
And I'm fighting it right now. You know, I'm just getting a lot
Yeah.
better at fighting it. And so
Hey, shout out to you for holding yourself accountable in front of thousands and thousands of people, because that's one thing that if addicts would do that and they would make themselves accountable and people would be like, yo, bro, fucking something's off, dog. Then
yeah.
when you're by yourself, you think about, damn, bro. And
Oh, and
then,
they call me out
yeah,
too. I got people
yeah.
in the chat that call me out too when they think I mess up.
Go
You
to
know.
a meeting, bro. Go to meetings and talk about it. Be around people that are sober and like just a sober mindset, sober mentality. That'll help, man. I'm telling you.
Well,
Even if you do YouTube ones, there's meetings of that shit on YouTube. I don't know if you know that, but there is.
I'm sure Vic will get into this after
Yeah.
Larry Bird's Face Dead. I want to. I like that song, man. Matter of fact, if I can say one thing, Larry Bird had a verse in that song.
'Larry
30,000 on
Burr,
the
like icy Burr.
Jason. He had a verse on the song that said 30,000 on the dresser, yes sir. And I kind of took that and made my little mix when I got the Kevin Gates beat, and I used that too. I didn't totally bite the lyric, but he influenced me when I wrote that song. So I really like this song.
Yeah. I'm sure a
Flat out
lot of
take
people have
that.
used that lyric though.
So I gotta ask this question. But how? Was there a point that you felt like you need to change your life?
Yeah.
Like what was that drive? What was that moment that you knew?
If you want to get into it right now, we can. So December of last year, I went to the emergency room. My back was hurting so bad that I couldn't get out of the bed.
Hmm.
Plus, my neck had been collapsing. And go to the emergency room. The doctor comes back with my X-rays, and he shows me on my X-rays calcium deposits in my vertebrae. And long story short, he asked me, he said, "How long have you been taking Suboxone?" And I said, "I've been on Suboxone 15 years." And he said, "Well, you do realize that the buprenorphine, the chemical in Suboxone, buprenorphine, a synthetic opiate, that's what's eating your vertebrae. It's eating your rib cage. That's why people lose teeth." And he said, "If you do not get off this stuff, you will be paralyzed." That was December. So I kicked it, started going through withdrawal. Never meant for it to get all over the internet. Never meant to write "Welcome to My Addiction." It was all, you know,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you before you go too far? Did at any point in time did you seek, like, did you go to a doctor or a facility like a hospital and get like real shit? Like when you quit something like that, if you have a doctor, there's medication that's not a narcotic that they prescribe to keep, like there's Librium or
yeah,
lithium,
yeah,
lithium. There's a bunch of different shit that could keep that down at bay for the couple days you're going through some shit like that. I ain't trying to promote no medication or
right,
anything, but I'm
yeah,
just saying there is doctors, and I'm not a medical professional, but I'm saying
yeah.
you should probably, if you got any type of insurance, you know what I mean, you should probably just mention it to the doc and be like, yo, hey, if
Well,
you have it.
all these, I'm pretty sure y'all won't ask me a question that the chat hadn't already asked me. So that question has come up. So the lithium would have most definitely helped with the depression. The depression is almost unbearable, guy. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think I taking my life actually crossed. If I didn't have the huge following and internet support that I
Yeah,
did,
just be
and
careful how you say that though, because
okay, yeah,
just
sorry.
because,
And
yeah,
if I wasn't raising 3 children,
just
and
you're
yeah,
removing your
yeah,
situation. Yeah,
we'll move on
yeah,
from that. But it
yeah,
did cross my mind. The
yeah.
lithium would help with that. Now, when it comes to getting off of the Suboxone, they have a medication called Sublocade that they give you. But
Mhm.
I couldn't do that because the Sublocade would have continued to eat my vertebrae. So I
Mm.
had no choice but to just stop. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I, and I kid you not, that was December. It's what is it, March now?